Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Tony from Tony's Professional Touch, based out of San Bernardino, California. And in today's video, I'm gonna be letting you guys know what happened to my old detail van that got hit and how much I got paid for it and all the details, so stick around.
Hey Tony, so you used to have a Ford Transit?
Yeah, 2017 Ford Transit Connect.
It was nice, bro, it was nice.
Yeah, I missed that thing.
And then what happened?
I got rear-ended back in September of last year, 2022.
At your house?
Yeah, in front of my house.
Was it a drunk driver or what was it?
No, they were just trying to avoid T-boning another car, so they swerved to the right and smacked both of my cars.
And one of those cars was your van?
Yeah.
Did the cops get involved?
No, because nobody got injured, so they literally just told us to file a report online, and that was it. They never showed up.
And did you contact your insurance or you contacted their insurance?
No, I contacted my insurance, and then they contacted their own insurance.
And for people who have never had to do an insurance claim, how was the process? What did they ask you?
They basically asked me what did I see, what was the whole situation, and then they were just asking me if I was inside the vehicle, if anyone was hurt, if I had any pain, things like that. But a lot of questions were basically not asked because I wasn't even in the vehicle, so they kind of just like waived a bunch of the questions, and then they're just asking me details about the vehicle, of all the vehicles involved, and that was about it.
What options did they give you to have it fixed, have it totaled?
They didn't even give me an option. They just told me how much they're gonna pay me out, and they're like, that's the amount. And I was like, works for me, cool.
Wait, I thought it was at the mechanics for a while.
So here's what happened. The estimated cost from just visual point was like $7,000. So they were going to fix it because it wasn't that much. Once I dropped it off to the body shop and they inspected it further and took apart the body panels and investigated more, they saw that they're gonna have to replace a lot more things and do a lot more labor. So the whole cost went from $7,000 to like $18,000, almost $19,000. And so at that point, they were like, you know what, we're just gonna total it out and pay you off because it's just too much money to fix this. It wasn't worth it.
So what insurance company do you have?
I have Farmers.
How much do you pay a month for insurance?
For that van, it was like $250.
Well, definitely worth it, man.
Yeah,
imagine
right.
if you didn't have insurance. Jeez. Now, one thing was that it was a long process.
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months. And what did you do about your detailing business? Because that was your only detailing setup, right?
Yeah. So in that meantime, I partnered up with Juan, and he was helping me out knock out all my clients for about like 4 months, about 4 or 5 months, almost 5 months, I think.
Just to show other detailers that creating those relationships with other detailers.
Yeah, it helps out a lot.
It helps a lot. Like for example, as well, not only did he help you out, like right now, you had another job, running a little late.
Yep.
You hooked him up with it.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of detailer friends, or is it just Juan?
I have a couple. I wouldn't say a lot, but I'd say probably like 5, about hand worth.
How much did they give you, Tony?
For the van, it was like $24,000. A little over 24, like 24.1, I think.
And did they give you all of that at once at the end, like a big fat check or what?
They deposited it directly into my bank account.
Hey, you balling, Tony.
It's all gone now. every penny is gone. It didn't last too long.
What did you invest in?
I got my new truck, and I got my new trailer set up, and I got some more equipment, and yeah.
So people are gonna ask, Tony, why didn't you buy another van?
So I went online. Well, I looked at the van on I looked at options for a brand new van, but price wise, I couldn't justify getting a van for the cost versus this truck. I couldn't justify that price versus a truck. So the truck, this one came out to like 55 out the door, but MSRP was like 45 or 46, and the MSRP on the van was gonna be like 41 or 42. So it was only a couple $1,000s difference, and I couldn't justify it. So I ended up going with the truck, and I was looking at used ones as well. I was thinking about just downgrading as well. I was thinking about doing like maybe an Astro or a Sienna or Odyssey, something like that. Just downgrade for a while and save up more and just figure it out later. But then I don't want to deal with headaches of like having to deal with mechanical issues or anything like that, transmission issues. And I was looking at another like same year Transit Connects 2017 to 2021, but the used car market is still pretty high, And for these vans, they want a lot. So I bought my van in 2020 for $15K. And now I bought it with 75,000 miles. It was basically 3 years old. If I try to buy a 2020 Transit Connect right now with 75,000 miles, they're going for like around 25K, 30K. So that is a big price jump, and I just wasn't trying to do it. I was like, I'll just get a brand new one. I don't have to worry about mechanical stuff, transmission stuff. Just take care of it. It should last me a long time. But that's my decision. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would have done the same thing or how you guys would have handled the situation differently.
All right, Tony, last question. Just to help out other detailers who might go through a similar situation, is there anything you would have done different for this whole process?
I don't know. I wouldn't really change too much of how I handled the situation. I think I did fairly well. The only thing I probably would have changed a little bit was ordering on the trailer. I did lag on that quite a bit. So I got the truck in December, and I didn't get the trailer until like March. So I couldn't use the truck for work for like 3 months. All I could do for work was like run errands, but I wasn't really detailing out of the truck up until like March. Then I was able to start doing it because it took them originally, I think the build wait time was supposed to be 2 weeks, but they said they got like really backed up with they couldn't get their hands on equipment, and then a bunch of people were ordering the trailers as well. So these trailers.
Oh, you had this custom made?
Yeah, basically they make trailers, and then they built this whole thing. And
why not just go with a used trailer?
It's
my bad. The reason I asked that is because no offense, but this looked like a regular trailer. It's not generic.
Just the pricing. Literally, you could probably get a used one for like $500 less. I might as well just get a brand new one with brand new equipment.
Got you.
Yeah, it's just there's not much of a big price difference to justify it for me. I'd rather be safe than sorry and make sure everything's like brand new than it already has a bunch of hours on it and you don't know if it got maintained properly or not.
That makes sense.
All right, well, there you guys have it. That's what happened with my van. Have you guys ever had to do an insurance claim? How did that go for you guys? How much did you guys get paid out? Let me know in the comments down below. And remember, you guys like this type of content, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.